Hi. So the LinkedIn post which you see in front of me was completely automated using a workflow. And I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. And it didn't take me more than 5 minutes to do this. So I used n8n, which is a secure workflow automation. And as you can see in the example provided, you can do a lot of fancy things. So I was just going through this GitHub and this part, why don't I just try out and LinkedIn automation? And it was a pretty simple one, but it's quite good. So what I did was, so there's this page which I follow every day. I just go through it to see about the latest updates. So I thought I would use their API. So this is the API link which I was using. So the idea was to read content from this and using any LLM, summarize it and make it as a LinkedIn post. So that was the basic idea. So I started with logging into n8n and I set it up in workflow. This is the workflow. It's quite simple. I mean, you could do a lot of other things as well in this, but I just kept it quite simple. And I didn't have any prior knowledge. It didn't take a long time as well. So this RSS feed trigger is gonna take details from this page. So I set it like 2 days once so that it always has the latest and some recent post. And I just use an if to check if the news which I'm taking is an AI related news or if it falls under an AI category. And then I just use an OpenAI model to just summarize it. So I didn't pay for any of it here. So I'm just using the n8n free trial of 14 days. And they did provide an OpenAI free credits as well I think they provided like 100 credits. So I'm just gonna do the same setup and show you how you can do it as well. So I'll just start with creating a new setup. And the first thing, like I said, let's add our RSS feed trigger. We can use our RSS read also. When we use our trigger, what we can do is we can have like an automatic trigger whenever a news is updated. We could always trigger it. And in our RSS feed trigger, so this is the example feed URL which they have given. So you can see. So, but what I am using is this one. So, right. So this is getting the latest news, and see, you can see some categories over here. So this is what I use to filter out if it's a part of an AI category. So I'm just gonna keep it a custom or every 48 hours, right? So that every 48 hours this is gonna run and gonna do a post for me. Okay, so first RSS trigger is done, and the next part is our if. So what I'm doing here is I'm just gonna do some drag drop over here. Just take the categories and gonna check if it contains AI. So I can have more conditions as well. So I'm just keeping it simple now. When I do a test setup, I can see it's gonna test this condition and give me like a true branch and a false branch. So only if it's true, I'm gonna go ahead with my OpenAI models and carry on. So next part is adding an OpenAI model. So what I'm gonna do is just a chart completion. So I'm using the OpenAI free credits which n8n provides, and it's just a text. So part of their free credits, I think we are limited by using only few models. So I'll just go with GPT-4o mini, which is very budget friendly. And about the prompt, I have a prompt which I used in my previous post. I'll show you how what it says as well. Like I want a JSON output which has LinkedIn post and URL. I'll show you why I'm having getting this URL also. and I want like 100-word LinkedIn post. It should have line breaks between them so that it'll have like a better formatting when we do a LinkedIn post. And we have it. I'm just mentioning it to keep this engaging and end with a question. Okay. So you can see all these things over here. It's quite simple. You can just drag drop this content snippet over here. And the reason why I'm not drag dropping the content is because sometimes the content has like, uh, you know, all these attached images, this HTML tags, like this. See? So it's always better when we have a content snippet, right? So I'll just give output content as a JSON. And let's test the setup. Right, so this is the output which we're getting, a LinkedIn post and a URL. And the next step is linking it with our LinkedIn account. So they do have like a create a post action. So I've already linked in my account. If you have to do yours, you can just click on create a new credential. I don't think I need an organization support. So next thing you should just click on connect your account, enter your password, sign in, and then it's gonna show you. So this is the previous one which I have linked, and we're gonna create a post as a person. It shows up my name over here, and this here we should add in the post content. Let me just click on JSON. So for the post content, I'll just drag drop LinkedIn post. For the media category, I'm going to keep it article because we're going to attach our link in it as well so that the user can redirect to the article and complete reading the complete article on the topic. Right, I'm just going to add a feed for original URL. That's where our URL goes. Awesome. So yeah, so now we have a complete workflow, and what I'm going to do now is do a test workflow. So it's going to just run, and we are going to have a LinkedIn post. Just going to refresh my page. Right, so here's a LinkedIn post. And we do have a link, and it's referencing your latest news. You can always like change your prompt and make it a little better. If you always post little funny, or you might have a different way how you interact, you can just write those in your prompt and have better LinkedIn post tailored to you. And also I'm just using a GPT-4 mini model. You're going to have a far better outputs and results when you use GPT-4 model. But it was just a small test. It didn't take more than 5 minutes for me to just put this all together, and this is my first time using it. Once, if you're spending more time in it, you can like go around all the other tools which they has have to offer, and you can build up like a awesome output, right? So if I just activate the workflow and keep it, so every 48 hours it's gonna get triggered and it's gonna keep executing, and you're gonna just be posting LinkedIn post automatically. Yeah, so that is all for now. Thank you.